Gender Studies of V for Vendetta.
V is a male character with very feminine traits and characteristics. He wears a mask that appears to be decorated with makeup. His hair is long, which is usually a trait that belongs to a female. His outfit also does not allow you to see the shape of his body, so people are unable to tell if it belongs to a male or female. He also partakes in feminine activities. For instance, in one scene he was cooking breakfast for Evie and wearing an apron. He also enjoys dancing, art, and flowers. Evie switches gender roles throughout the movie. She is first seen in the movie as a typical woman getting ready for her night out. She is also seen as vulnerable because she is almost raped before V comes and saves her. When she is in V's mock prison camp, she takes on more masculine characteristics. She is no longer worried about what will happen and does not show her feelings. Her hair is also shaved and she does not dress as feminine anymore, and instead she wears sweaters and collared shirts. Here is a clip that shows how V's and Evie's genders are compared in the movie.
Got us in the rain.
The masks make everyone gender neutral. In this scene, the citizens are marching to the government to rally against the declining state of England. They are supporting V, and by wearing the masks, they are protecting his identity and their own. Marxism in V for Vendetta.
In V for Vendetta, the British government is a fascist dictatorship that completely controls its people. Control of the media and cultural elements help the government maintain its Marxist control.
There is something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there?
You designed it, sir. You wanted it foolproof. You told me every television in London.
Crew.
Media is biased and controlled by the government. The people fear the government, so they do not question the propaganda. Louis Protheroe is the voice of fate and only communicator of public information. V uses the media to begin his revolution and expose new ideas of freedom and democracy to Britain's people. V knows his message will reach all of the citizens because, in a typically Marxist way, the government has control over the media streamed into the people's homes. Artwork is banned by the government, but some people have it hidden in their homes. V rebels by hiding banned artwork he has stolen from the vaults of the Ministry of Objectionable Material. This repression of creativity by the government prevents people from forming their own identities so that they may blindly follow the government.
What is this place?
It's my home. I call it the Shadow Gallery.
It's beautiful. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Oh, here and there, much of it from the vaults of the Ministry of Objectionable Materials.
You stole them?
Oh, heavens no. Stealing implies ownership. You can't steal from the censor. I merely reclaimed them.
God, if they ever find this place.
I suspect if they do find this place, a few bits of art will be the least of my worries.
You mean after what you've done? God, what have I done? I maced that detective. Why'd I do that?
You did what you thought was right.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I must have been out of my mind.
Or is that what you really think, or is that what they'd want you to think?
Sutler is the High Chancellor. He's seen very little in person, but is often seen on a screen talking to officials. This gives him the big brother feel. He even keeps track of what people are doing and talking about by having conversations recorded. The government holds so much power over the people, there are curfews. Everyone must be inside by 11 o'clock. It shows that the government is scared of how bad the situation is in England, and that the government is practicing as much control as they can over the people. In this clip, you will see what happens to Evie when she is caught out past curfew.
A yellow-coded curfew is now in effect. Any unauthorized personnel will be subject to arrest. This is for your protection. A yellow-coded curfew is now in effect. Any unauthorized personnel will be subject to arrest. This is for your protection.
Whoa! Excuse me, miss.
I'm sorry, I didn't see
You in a
you.
hurry, are we?
I was just...
It's past curfew, you know.
My uncle, he's very sick.
Oh, sick uncle, is it? What do you think on that, Willie?
A load of bollocks, what I think.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't be out after curfew. I know that.
Yeah, well, maybe you could look after us before getting back to your uncle. See, my friend here, he's kind of sick, don't you, Willie?
Real sick. Bad case of the blues. You can feel them.
Don't touch me.
Look, Willie, Kitty's got claws.
She just threatened us.
That she did. You know what that means, don't you? It means that we exercise our own judicial discretion.
And you get to swallow it.
I've got your finger, Miss.
Oh, she's getting the picture.
No, no, please. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Not yet, you're not. But you will be.